We're jumping into another survival game, and trust me, this one's different. We're playing as the last robot alive, a lonely little dude waking up centuries too late on an ocean that swallowed the entire planet. Humanity is chilling up in space, and guess what? They can't make babies up there, so it's up to me to play space dad to a bunch of human embryos back here on this rusty, flooded mess. My job is to sail around, scavenge junk, deal with whatever bizarre rogue machines are still roaming around, and nurture these seeds in the Lazarus Complex. I'm not rushing through the grind either. I'm looking for the story, the random teddy bears, the mysterious orange scarves, the tragic logs that explain why we failed in the first place. Every slow, quiet moment is probably set up for a terrible joke I'll make later or a huge plot twist. If you're ready to watch a robot learn about loneliness, struggle hilariously with boat maintenance, and try to save the entire human legacy, stick around, like the video if you think my robot deserves a vacation, and let's see if we can avoid getting eaten by a mecha shark. I'm your host, Mr. Meeko. Enjoy the video. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, Sausage Fingers, first one in. What's up, Sausage? Almaden, my G! What's up, everybody on the replay? Hello, everyone. Today, we're making babies! We're making babies! What we're gonna do, here's the plan, okay? Here's the plan, and I'm so excited. We gotta make Nutricores. We gotta get this tofu. We gotta make Nutricores. We got babies. We got them. They're here. They're alive. They're cooking. They're brewing up. We're gonna cook them up. Sounds awful. We're cooking babies, and then we're gonna go to space. I think we'll see. We gotta escort. We gotta let them go. That's what the mission says up here. Wasabi. Yo, Monica, what's up? So, let's see. The first thing we gotta do, okay? Here's the first thing we gotta do. This is completely filled. This is upsetting. This makes me want to throw up. Ah! Alright, we gotta make stuff. I don't know how much of what we got. Let's start there. How about that? So we got some of these. Let's put these in the old pocket. Put this in the old pocket. And let's move some of this. What is happening? Why am I dinging? I have no energy. Typical. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on with our energy here? What's happening here? Why do we have any energy, huh? What are we doing? We gotta inspect. I fixed everything. Yo, Bill, what's up? It's good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 316 said, "What are you watching?" And I said, "I don't know." That's really, really funny. Oh, I gotta adjust my mic. Sorry, this is hold on. If things squeak, if it sounds like I'm banging on the microphone, it's because I am. Yo, let's go fix. We're having issues with our power. Our battery is super depleted, so let's go fix that. We'll take what little juice we can get. Oh, dude, this is not good, dude. This is not good. This is not good at all. We gotta take some stuff with us. Oh boy, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I don't know what to do. All right, hold on. Can't believe I'm about to use this box. Ugh, I hate myself. Shut down non-essential things. Well, what's happening now that I'm thinking about it, now that you're saying this, I'm thinking because we have them hooked up, that's not enough power. Because we got 4 seeds now, sucking up all the juice. Typical human seeds taking up all the juice. This is not good. So we're gonna have to figure something out here. So I'm gonna start with. We have 0 plastics, bro. We gotta go get plastic. Let's go to the ship. Let's get some plastics, and then we'll maybe make some more panels and whatnot. I'm feeling like that's pretty importante. So. Here's what I'm also thinking. Again, I thank you all so much, everybody, and then everybody on the replays too. There's so many of you. Like I think we're like 6 away from 1,800 subs. Thank you so much. I could not thank you enough. You guys are all amazing, and it's just really cool to see these numbers. And a huge part of it is this content right here. Dude, we got to rip this from the wall. We need plastic. Let's deposit similar. There we go. Here's some plastic. Let's take that. What else do you think we'll need? Probably fabrics. Probably need lots of fabrics. That should be everything. That's probably all we need. Just take all of it. I'm gonna rip these boxes from the ceiling. We can always make new boxes. A power emergency, typical, right? I like how over on Majestic's, you're like, have you been flying any boats this weekend? Oh, it's so funny. Yo, Bill, what are you up to? Have you played this? How was everyone's weekend? You can only send 3 at a time? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Bill. Bill, you lying, Bill? Like... Meeko bot's here. I've seen happier people at their own funerals than you are with this gameplay, Meeko. Thanks, Meeko bot. Just... That's my bot, everybody. Just here encouraging. Always here to encourage, Meeko bot. Okay, let's put... That's all that fits here. Let's grab this. We don't need this much copper. Fabrics, plastics. We'll drop the copper. I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna trust, yet I'm gonna verify by taking all 4 of my human seeds with me. Just let's throw that. Oh, good lord. I'm not gonna be able to take this over there. Why not? I can't lift this. Okay, so what do we need for, good lord. Ah! This is so frustrating. All right, what should we do? Should we make, we should make some of these panels, right? Wait, I think we can enhance, we can get super duper panels, right? Look at this, dude, we can get super dupers. Let's make some super dupers. You've completed every request? Okay. Well. Things going correctly is not how good content is going to be made. We are going to force mistakes. Or else it's not a Meeko stream. The last stream went way too smooth. I hated it. I was like, what do you mean there's no hiccups right now? Look at this. See this? I hate this. I hate when things are perfect. Get it out of here. Throw it away. Wait, I could hook this up to me. Beautiful. Look at that happy accident. Was making, I don't know what word for that, flat surfaces with concrete. Flat surfaces with concrete. I had a pretty decent weekend. What did I do? I think I mostly just hung out and relaxed. I didn't do anything too crazy. Let's see. All right, so what are we gonna need? Oh, man, we'll just go and put them out. We're gonna build a few things, and then we'll bring what we need. We'll just go there, then we'll bring what we need. This is what I needed. Okay. Today, I worked really hard on today's thumbnail, and I wanted this picture. I must have taken a screenshot of it and not liked it. All right, so let's hop out here. All right, we're gonna need some infrastructure here, okay? We're gonna need some infrastructure. Let's build. Is this the fancy? This is the fancy. Let's build one of these bad boys. We're gonna build. We'll build at least 2. Let's do at least 2. Can you put this on the? Oh, I hope this works. Let's do one normal, and let's do one like... Let's do it like this. Just in case it don't work, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if this don't work? I feel like that's so much better, because then we can walk underneath it, you know what I'm saying? We're also gonna need, just gonna connect 1, 2. We're gonna need to connect one of these. Build this bad boy. We're gonna put them right here. Oh, foundation for the wall for the house. I think it's just a foundation, right? Sounds hard. Foundation for the walls for the house. Yeah, I gather that much now. Sounds like a lot of hard work. Cheeks, cheeks, cheeks. Wait, is that the cheeks emote? Is it not cheekin'? Oops. Is that this? I wonder if it's not working. Very possible. Okay, so we need to build these things now. I don't even have the power for it. Holy guacamole, we're screwed. Things are starting off a little rough. Just a little rough. There we go. It's fine. Oh, we can't do another emoji until we have a certain number of, subs. I mean, members. The cheeks one was the added one. I think we need 3 more, 5 more. Robot daddy? Daddy? Fuzzy? Fuzzy, is that you? How much are we off? I could check. I think it's 5. No. I think it's 7. 7 or 8. It fluctuates, right? Let's see. What was I making? Okay, we're making add missing parts. Yeah? No? Why can't I make things? Is it because all my bits are too far away? There it is. Okay. Let's move some stuff. Let's move some stuff. Fuzzy, it's good to see you, buddy. I can't wait I can't wait till we can do some gaming together, dude. I know you're super duper busy, but I miss you, buddy. All right, here we go. These things are being made. Oh, I'm blasted on the old Bluetooth speaker. Good stuff. So I didn't think that we were going to be running into this kind of problem. So here was the plan, and immediately everything just like stops at the typical, right? Typical Meeko plan here. We were gonna make food, and we were gonna grow some babies. Now we have to make power. Okay, gotta make power. Don't forget to like the stream. I totally forgot to say that. Like the stream if you can. And again, if you're new, consider subscriber. We're so close. We're like 6 away from 1,800. My goal was to maybe hit 2,000 by the end of the year. I think it's still possible if I work my ass off. But I don't know. I'm feeling pretty lazy. Here we go. Look, this one's being made. Beautiful. This is going to work. Okay. So that's being made. We need iron and plastic for that one. And then we'll probably make one of those super turbines. Super turbine would be great. Oh, by the way, I also released a short today because I realized in 10 days, I don't know if any of you have heard of this game called Hail to the Rainbow. I played it back in December, a year ago, and it was amazing. It's actually one of my most edited videos. It's like my most watched edited video. Add missing parts. So I've been looking forward to playing this game. So it's going to be on a Thursday. I know I don't typically stream on Thursdays, so not this coming Thursday, Thursday after next. Wait, is that Thanksgiving? Majestic, hello. I'm so sorry I dipped out on your stream. I was like, BRB, I came back, my phone was dead. You know what I tried? Oh my lord, some of you are gonna be like, Mr. Meeko, of course you did. Mr. Meeko, of course you did. I have no shame in this, okay? I'm about to tell you, you're about to learn some Meeko lore, okay? I have no shame in what I'm about to tell you, okay? And I don't want no judging. You're no judging, and remember, we judge and we don't listen, okay? All right, so I didn't pay my phone bill last month. I finally was like, I don't care. Some of you that don't know, I hate my phone. I don't answer it. I don't use it. I hate it. So I was like, I'm just not gonna pay it. Because I switched cards. I switched cards on them in like June, July, and they stopped taking my money out like automatically. There was like all sorts of issues or whatever. They're like, you gotta call the bank, tell the bank that we can take your money. And I was like, no, you call the bank. Like, I don't care if you have my money. You call the bank. You do it. And So they eventually, they like I had to call. They gave me like a free month for like August, and September came around, and I didn't pay it because I was like, you guys just take. You used to take it out automatically for 5-6 years. What do you mean you're not gonna do it now? I'm not calling nobody. You do it. So I was like, I'm just gonna let the phone die. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, you can't call me. That's fine. That's fine with me. And then October came around. They took out both months. Interesting, huh? Phone company. You can take my money when you want. Surprise. Well, yeah, wind turbines definitely need some repair. Shoot, why was I telling that story? Oh, because Majestic, because my phone died. I'm just not good with it. And it just reminded me that that I did that. Here we go. We need some plastic and a little bit of iron. There we go. So we made 2 of those. We're gonna need tubes. Lots and lots of tubes. We're gonna probably repair. We're gonna have to repair some stuff. Can I just, if this is light enough, if I could just lift it. Can't lift it. Sticking it to the man. I'm just so over it. I was like, I just refuse, guys. I'm so, like, my laziness, I'm so lazy. I'm the hardest working lazy person you will ever meet. I will not, on a microwave, hit start timer 100, then start. No. I will hit 111. I will hit 111 on that microwave. I'm not switching up my fingers and where it all goes. That's too many buttons. It's way too many buttons, bro. There we go. Not too bad right here. Okay, remember, we don't judge. We listen. You hit the 30-second button twice? Dude, I feel you on that. Okay, so let's get these repaired. I think we're gonna need some. I'm gonna need some stuff. Copper. Can somebody write this down? Bill, can you write this down? Copper, fabric, silicon, aluminum, glass. We have everything else on me. We have everything else. I'm just gonna drop. Oops. I'm just gonna drop it. We're dropping it. Oh my lord. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's a solar panel on the wall. Look, this is blocking it though. I don't like this placement here. I don't like what I've done. I've messed up. Oh wait. Is that correct? Yes. Send it, bro. Full send. Get it in there. Okay, it's doing a thing. You said it too fast? Copper, fabric, silicon, aluminum, glass. I honestly, now that I'm so sorry. I feel like I gotta title this. I gotta title this this video a little differently. We might not be going to space. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We gotta repair those wind turbines. Man, those babies really take up a lot of energy. It was copper, glass, aluminum. That's glass, aluminum. Yeah. Silicon. Right here. Beautiful. What is this, dark? Here we go. Silicone, aluminum. We have the plastic, and then we have copper. That's only 5 copper. Send it all. Probably need fabric too, right? What did I say? Fabric. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Wait, do I got everything? Aluminum, glass, copper, silicon, copper, fabric. Use my phone. Too far. We've got, it's too far. It's the other side of the room. I put it on the other side. Sometimes I leave it kind of further away from me so I don't get tempted. You know? And I hate it. I dropped that phone so many times. I stay dropping that phone, and it keeps coming back. Watch, I'm gonna need it real bad one day. Oh my lord, it's dark. I'm gonna need it real bad one day, and it's not gonna be a thing. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we should be getting a little bit more juice now. Now that we have these powered on. It's been a while since we've been here. Like, we went and explored all those other locations. Yeah. Man, we should make some more wind turbines, huh? Okay, we're cooking. I mean, it's the power's going this way. That's what's most important, I think. Unless we even this out, right? It shouldn't be this. Because we want this going down. Good lord. It's fine. Let's make another... Let's make a super duper... Wait, do we have super duper wind turbines? I'm trying to save... I don't know if I'm going to have enough points for all this other stuff. Bill, maybe you know. Bill, what's this for? This right here, efficiency matrix. Strong general purpose efficiency boost across all resources. Modifiers minus 10%. So, like, do I plug this into something and it makes... Does it make... I don't understand. Does it make it more efficient? This thing, voltage minimizer. Optimal for scenarios with abundant liquid resources but limited electricity. Doesn't make my... It makes my brain hurt. Here we go. A typhoon. Get a typhoon going. So you might have to build another... We'll put the typhoon... We're running out of... Okay, we can put typhoon over here. We'll put it over... What? See, I want it kind of close. Unless we build another thingy. We could build another thingy up there. Yeah. Yeah. How did you, what'd you think of the, what were you I mean, again, I know you were just, experiencing, Planet Crafter. Good lord. Oh my lord. I was going to say Diggable Planets. I was like, no, that's a rap group from the 90s. Brain? Words? Yeah. Alright, let's build the things we need. What is that, pointy thing? What pointy thing? That thing that I put on the wall? It's going to be a wind turbine. Alley-oop. We have a whole bunch of resources in the ship too. Hopefully we have enough that we need. A winder wine? Yeah, that's exactly what it should be called. Okay, and then maybe we can... we don't really have power for this. I am shocked that this... Man, these babies take a lot of power. Holy cow. I mean, they need all this. Look. You hear it? This one's gonna have epilepsy. I think I broke this one. I feel like I should probably maybe use one of those matrices for, like, the issue that I'm having here with this. What are you talking about? This is the most conventional place you could put this stuff. I need more stuff. Okay, so we're gonna need... Alright, here's the plan. Here's the plan. We gotta drop a few things here. Okay. We're gonna have to drop a few things. We gotta go to the ship. I need more materials. The matrix is for the fabricator. Thank you, Kyle. So how does it... So what do I do? So I put... What is it? Does it attach? It makes it more efficient? It plugs in the front. Ooh, look at this. Thank you. There was somebody that also said a tip, like make sure you grab the resources from the fabricator or else you don't get the experience. I gathered that much, but I also forget that it's there. But that's still, I really appreciate the tip because it was questionable. Ugh. There. Look. There we go. Just squeezing that hose so it doesn't get any liquids. What? The windy wine? Why didn't I put the windy wine the way it was supposed to be? Wait, I got an idea. I got an idea. I can take this, and then I can cancel this. We'll clear it. Okay, and I have the stuff on me now. Wait, I gotta turn this off because I don't have power for it. We have to keep these babies alive, apparently. I think, you know, it's actually, you know what, Almaden? I'm so glad you asked that. Because someone said in a comment on the video with the boat going crazy, they said that they appreciate that I didn't rage quit when the boat was flying all over the place, and that I recognized that, you know, the game is in early access. Things are gonna break. They were like, yeah, good for you. You got a sub. I was like, thanks. But I was like, to me, a part of the charm of early access games is finding what breaks. Finding what quirks, because they're gonna patch this, right? One of these days they're probably gonna patch this. They're gonna be like, you can't put your what are you doing putting your generator on the roof? I love it. I love finding little stuff like this. So I put the turbine on the side of on the wall there because who knows, one day we're not gonna be able to do that. They're not gonna allow it. Add missing first to queue. It's like a rare Pokemon card for me. Yeah, it's more fun when it breaks. Like this. Knowing that this can happen, it's like I can just run around wherever I want now. Are these shells, have these shells always been here? These haven't been here, have they? Huh? These have not. I think maybe they have been here. I think the hot fix too, I didn't memorize all the hot fixes, but connector ports and advanced alloy mesh. I bet it's in one of these crates. Turbine blade. Alloy frame. Should I just take all this crap with me? This is how bad things happen. See, look at all this. Now I'm thick. I got everything though. Yeah, that is so true, Sausage. Like, that is a huge part of it. Well, let's plug this in. I gotta plug this into myself. Like, I know my lane. When things work out, it's not as good. Put the anchor at the side. We'll see. I also, someone asked me like what I thought would be the problem with the boat flying all over the place. I actually think it's the anchor mechanics. Some people said that it's like all the stuff inside the boat, like all the extra parts that I put all over the place. But I saw that the boat, like I've seen other people have issues with the boat. And some people have commented too that the boat got crazy with them and they didn't have stuff all over the place. And I think it's the anchor. Croatian? Yeah, it's so even, you know what's funny though, Carlin? So, and like even when I play a game the way it's supposed to be played, for example, the like the members videos that we've been doing every Friday, we've been playing Control. How I played that one level, for some of you that don't know, I was playing Control, we were playing Control, and there was one level and I just could not beat it. It was a solid what, hour and a half? I played the same and I just kept dying. I was going to crash out. It gets to a point. What am I doing? It gets to a point, I think, where you're playing a game, to me anyways, and there's a part, like there's a point of no return. If you beat me, that's fine. You beat me 2 times, okay. That sucks. Let's keep doing it. When you've beat me 50 times, When an NPC beats me 50 times, it gets personal. I'm not turning anything off until you die. I'm removing you from this game. At least once, I will sleep at night. Easily an hour. Easily. Here we go. I love that this is gonna work. That's gonna be so cool. We can save so much space by doing it like this. Yeah, that was brutal. When we... Oh, it's got 2. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, this is as far as my tubes go. Shoot. Well, to make tubes, I need to bring all this with me. I'm gonna need... Can I make a... I think I'm gonna need to... Man, I'm gonna need to make another battery, bro. Shoot. Build? Put that one right here. We need 2 alloy frames. See, I'm so glad I brought all my junk with me. Okay. This is fine. So we need tubes? Wait, we have tubes. Don't we have a series of tubes in the boat? All of this to keep these little guys alive. I don't even know if that's going to be enough power. How much power do these bad boys take? They are having so much trouble. Meeko. It doesn't tell you how much power it needs. Okay, it's slowed down a little bit. That's a good sign. Can I turn this one off, do you think? No. The way that one just... It sounded weird when I said Carlin. Majestic Carlin. Yeah, why did I say that? What's wrong with me? I should ban myself. I'm getting banned. I'm banning myself. Add missing parts to queue. You might think the stream is just for fun, but for him, it's a tragic comedy. The joke is always on Meeko. Thanks, NicoBot. Oh, man. There's a new Backrooms game, too, that I was thinking about playing. Oh, man, I think... What do you guys think, too? Huntsman. Oh, man, the spider game. December 1st. Comes out December 1st. Shut up, NicoBot. I love that we were able to call it NicoBot. I can't wait until Fuzzy gets back so we can play some Schedule 1 together. Or even just watching him play it. That's where that came from. Yeah, it's so true, isn't it? Okay, that is built. Alright, so that's being built. This, we need more tubes now. Shoot, I didn't make tubes. I am gonna need another one of these doohickeys, though. Good lord. I'm telling you, this game scratches a little place in my brain. Scratches a little place in my brain, and I love it. This is gonna have to do... Man, why is it skipping like that again? Hold on. Sit tight. Yeah, it's doing that thing again. It's doing that thing that it do. Okay, so this is done. We should... These are connected. This is going to this. This is actually going to need to go here. Right? And these are going to have to be... Wait for it. This. Drop this. Put this. We're going to connect this bad boy to this. Oops. I mean, this. These were equalized. Perfect. Those are equalized. This is going to... What the hell is this going to? Oh, wait, no, this makes sense. No, it doesn't. Yo, Meg, I need your help. What am I doing? It's a closed system. I've made a closed loop. Oh, wait, this goes here. Send it. There we go. All right, so now this is getting a little bit of juice. No, it's not. Good Lord. It should be. I've done something. This isn't working. Sending it out. This goes here. The babies are not going to make it. I'm just going to have to throw that out there right now. You need to close your eyes until I leave this area. All right, so here's the place. So, all right, this should make sense, though. We have 3 solar panels going to this port. Then we have this port going to this port. And this solar panel going to this port. And this port going to this battery. This should be filling this up with juice. But it's not. Why, though? Unless this needs to be... I'm running out of hoses, bro. Unless this has to be... Oops. Connected. Oh. Sweet Poseidon. Unless this has to be connected to this. This isn't getting any power either. Is it because there's no sun? That's probably what it is. I'm messing with the Krabby Patty formula over here for no raisins. All right. Put this here. So it's going to work. It's going to work. Trust me, it's going to work. Now we just got to get tubes. We're going to get this bad boy. We're going to connect it. Everybody shield your eyes. Yo, Grace, what's up? It's so good to see you. I'm so sorry I missed your I missed when you said hello earlier. I'm trying not to have a meltdown right now. What are we doing, fam? All right, let's go get some tubes. Teenager troubles. I can't relate, but I was a teenager at one point, and I was an absolute menace. What do you mean you can't help? All right, I think we have tubes going over here. Yeah, on the verge of a meltdown. Not even on purpose. It's because my brain is clearly in a haze, and it's not working properly. Let's get over here. Let's get some tubes. I know I got a box of tubes. The verge. I didn't think that it was going to be... Oh, look at these are on fire. Of course they are. Of course I don't have what I need. Let's get some tubes. We'll worry about that later. I have no tubes. Shoot. Okay, well, let's make some tubes. Perfect. We might need that. What do we got up here? Here's some fabric. Some copper. Get these fixed up. I don't think it's really necessary, but might as well. I only have enough to fix 2. How do I have no iron? Here we go. Put this right here in the old pocket. We might need more wind turbines, bro. Oh my lord, did you see how much that boat just dipped? I need to save. Dude, this boat's gonna go absolutely crazy. Let's turn that off. Definitely need to save. Look what we've got going on here. I love it. Many things. Okay, slot number 4. I created a slot number 5 to get the screenshot for today's thumbnail, so You're wondering, why is there an extra save slot? I don't even know if any of you noticed. There's probably gonna be that one person one day be like, what is he doing? Saving on save slot 5. He must have played without us. Meeko, you played the game without us, you son of a bitch! That's my voice for all of you guys. I'm sorry. All right, let's move on. Squirrel! Oh man. Again, like the stream while you're here. I was thinking that we'd already be making babies, but we have to have infrastructure. Babies aren't gonna make it if I'm constantly giving them epilepsy. Has been replaced with a squirrel. Not even a squirrel brain. It's just my brain is a squirrel. Meg, that's funny. We just got to get enough juice for all of them. So it might mean more wind turbines. Who knows? You were having an important conversation with a customer on Friday. I saw a squirrel. There's the squirrels in my yard are so annoying. They've been hanging out by the chicken coop, probably trying to get seeds and whatnot. It's really annoying. All right, here we go. This one's completely turned off. This one's not working, bro. These ones are. This one's not. Does this need power to run? No. Did I screw this up? Does this not work? Or maybe there's just not enough wind, you know? We might have a situation, chat. Get this off of me. Oh, I hate the way they've done the tubes now. And then we're connecting... What are we connecting over here, dude? We're connecting this to this. Right? This is getting sent in. This is getting sent in. This goes here, and this equalizes out to this. And this isn't spinning, though. We might have to destroy it. We might have to put it the correct way. Because why are these ones moving and this one's not? What's the deal with that? That might be the problem. I'm fixing it now. Don't worry. Everybody relax. I wish we could just move it. Hopefully, I don't think it's a one-for-one trade, but maybe it will be this time. All right, let's put this. We'll build it right here. This is gonna work, yeah? Let's see if this works. It's not spinning. It's not a good sign. 90%. Oh, it's spinning. Okay, so the wall didn't work. That might mean that this solar panel might not work. Is this one giving juice? This one's giving no juice. Why is this not giving juice? We got no juice. Okay, so it's probably all of them. It's probably all of them. Okay. All right, so that's working, bro. How is this doing? Hello? What the hell is that noise? What is that, dude? Did you hear it? It was like... It was a little deeper than that. Yeah? Maybe a little higher? That was it. Is that it right there? What are you? I'm afraid to go down there. I'm not going down there. Nope, didn't hear it. It did. Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is working. This is working. This is working. This one is not working. Okay, so we got to get rid of this panel. Put it in the trash. Throw it away. Now we know you can't put your panels on the walls. It doesn't work. Fun fact, see? Tell the devs they gotta fix this. I want to put my panels on the walls. Let me do it. So the sunlight was not too good right here because of this one panel. You notice that? So we might have to move it. Because it blocks the sun, bro. But the sun be moving. Oh, actually, the earth moves. Sometimes. And then... So maybe it would be okay right here. I'm gonna put it here. You know? Wait, cancel. Spin this bad boy. Turn them around. Like this. There we go. We're gonna put this one, we're gonna grab this hose right here. We do a little crouchy crouch. Let me through. There we go. Could be a colossal whale. Dude, what is that sound? I didn't think that... I know we got the whales up top. But I didn't think you could hear them from over here. A lovely bunch of coconuts. Okay, so that's still not enough power to get this going. That costs 105 watt hours to operate. So I don't know. What is this? What about what's going on here? Is this double the wattage, bro? We got one typhoon, double the wattage, bro. What'd you found, Meg? Guess what I found? Okay, so it's pumping out. No power. Why is it saying no power? This game is odd today. Was only I need more power. I need power. Give me the juice. Okay, so it's 2.3 kilowatts on each thing. So I guess we should make a few more of those. It's still not... I mean, this is okay to have it be 0. We need to check. I might need to make another one of those. But we need to check, because look, it's consistent power. Hold on. Let's look down. Does it look like everything's getting juice? That's consistent right there. That's really dim right there. But those are bright. Those are bright. Our first one, Baby Poe is not doing too good. They've just got to let them sit. If Baby Poe don't make it, that's okay. Just throwing this out there, but what if the solar panels were on the roof where they can get more sun all day? There is actually solar panels up on the roof, but it's so far away. I think Majestic did the math. You would need well over, so every tube can only go up to 20 meters. So this is the reason why the reasons why, like, I put this connector here, and there's a connector like right in there. That's pretty much like the max length that these will go. So if I wanted to go all the way up to the roof, see these stairs? I would have to build and like zigzag essentially all the way up, because I do have, the reason why this building is on is because I have solar panels and some wind turbines up there. So like that just happens to be the closest place to the outside. Oops, frames. Somebody's honking. It throws me off. I think it's kind of weird sometimes. So I think I'm not hearing the noise. Okay, so that actually was doing it. That keeps them alive. Okay, we're gonna make one more. Oh yeah, dude, they're alive. Okay, we can start making babies soon. And like, I have this is powered on for the water down below. The water purifier. Let's check these batteries. So these ones should actually have little bars on it. Bars! It's got no power, though. It's just trickling. Look, it's trickling in. Yeah, we got to make another one. Let's turn this off. Let's make another one of those big ones, and maybe that should be enough. Let's find out. Someone who knows math needs to figure out how many things Meeko's needs to power everything. I bet you. Let's build. No, I don't want to build. I just... Add missing part to queue. It would... The amount of math would actually kind of be a lot to figure out. I don't know. I wish it told you. It doesn't really tell you, does it? Look, it's trickling, though. It's getting a little bit. Yeah, I changed my mind on. And that's the funny thing is this one is the only one, like, getting powered from the wind turbines and everything. So this one's actually struggling. Maybe I should connect it to, Oh, no, I can't connect it to any of this. That's fine. There's so much math. So much math. Okay. So I should be able to build one of those now? No, what do I need? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look. I need advanced alloy mesh and alloy frame. Advanced? We might have to go to the boat. Alloy frame. Advanced alloy frame. Titanium. I have some of that. It's here somewhere. Maybe I used it up. I must have used it up. We got some on the boat. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave these hoses. Ugh. Let's go to the boat. Nah, we're good. We're good. We'll make it. Trust me. I actually wasn't looking unless you said something. We might die. We're fine. We'll make it. We just got to get to the... Oh, shoot. I didn't bring any tubes. We're gonna die. I left my only tubes over here. We'll just plug in. Amber's probably doing something. She said she got lots of snow. Amber had a lot of snow. So I bet you anything, maybe she just got super snowed in. Oh my lord, that is not what I wanted to do. Drop that. There we go. Nothing to worry about. We got just enough. Just enough to make it to the boat. Plug it in, plug it in. I'm just gonna let that thing dangle, okay? I can't get it while I'm running. It's an emergency. We have to get to the boat. We need titanium. There we go. That's what she said. Alley-oop. Alright, let's plug this bad boy in. And then let's make what we need for another turbine. Add missing parts to queue. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now that we have this, I'm pretty sure, I feel pretty confident that that should be more than enough power to finally grow these babies. Now, I want to do... We'll see what kind of tubes we can make. The roof is on fire? Good lord. I don't have the stuff. Perfect. Is my roof on fire? Oh yeah, she's on fire. We'll fix it when we go to the space station. I don't have the brain capacity. If I start fixing things, oh, nothing will get done. That sounds so counterintuitive, doesn't it? Save slot 4. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, could you imagine? Yeah. Majestic, if you could... I almost said Carlin. If you could trip over all these wires, it would never happen, though. You want to know why? I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why we would never trip over any of these, all these wires. You think it's a trip and hazard? Absolutely not. Those wires down there, those tubes, you mean? Because I think of safety first. That's why. Look at this. You don't take another step unless you see this sign, and this lets you know, hey, this is a tripping hazard. You better be careful. Oh, look at this. Goodness gracious. Super light on my feet. Yeah, I feel like this... Dude, what is that noise? Look at this. I really tried really hard. Maybe Bill, if you're still here. Did anyone manage to get to this? I cannot, for the life of me, figure out. I looked everywhere I could think of, too, on how to get over here. I don't think it's possible. Other than trying to, like, bungee jump your way over. I even looked, like, I did so much exploring, trying to figure out how to get over there. Like, I was like, look, you can kind of climb on this. If you can get up on top of this, you can drop down, but I don't know how to get to this. I went over there. I can't jump over here. It's impossible. Okay. Let's put... This bad boy is gonna go right here, because it's got 2 slots. And we're gonna put 1 tube here, and we're gonna put another tube over here. That should be perfect. Here we go. Oh my lord. Oh, there we go. Got it. Got one of them, baby. Okay, perfect. And then we have to go, we got tubes, we just have to go get him. We have to go get him now. I feel like that's good. And then, let's go down. We'll have to check how many tubes. We're gonna make a whole bunch of tubes and whatnot. Or not tubes, the Nutri-cores. We're gonna make a whole bunch of cores. Yeah, because this needs power. Man, this is just crazy. Maybe we gotta make more. I don't know. It seems like it's okay. It'll be fine. If we gotta hook up the generator, we can hook up the generator. We have that. That's what it's there for. Use the resources you made, Meeko. Here we go. Moving on. Dude, are they upset? The ones, maybe they're up there. Maybe they're the super upset. Should we check on them? This is getting... This one set of series of stuff is getting 6.5 kilowatts. It's equalizing the battery at 8 kilowatts. There is no surplus. So we're sending 15 kilowatts of power to everything down there, and that's still not enough. You think it's the sounds of the structures groaning? It's just... it's just my robot's brain trying to function with me at the wheel. So 15 kilowatts is not enough. We could... Goodness gracious. I mean, we could do another battery. We could do just another battery. I don't think it's needed, though. I'm kind of thinking it's not going to be needed. Maybe, but I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, 15 kilowatts, that's one thing. I know, the people that understand, like, power and actual, like, kilowatts and watts per hour and stuff, like, with, like... It's not much. It's not much. IRL, these panels would be absolutely insane. Let's just say every single one of these. Let's say this was like 400 watts right here. 400, 400. At least 400, probably, like, let's just say it's 1,000 piece. Got two of those. I mean, this should be a lot of power. And then these wind turbines, the thing about wind turbines is they actually have, like, I think solar panels are around like 70% efficiency, depending on if you have monocrystalline or polycrystalline. These ones are polycrystalline. Well, no, they're black, but the outside is blue, but the panels themselves, well, like, yeah, these are polycrystalline. Then you have these wind turbines are like 90% efficient, right? So these ones are even bigger with the bigger blade, turning a bigger motor, turning two engines, two turbines down below, pumping it out, you know? So, like, this would be so much power. But to enough power to grow a human, I don't know. So these batteries, I'm glad you asked that. So if other batteries are not getting any surplus, then how will another battery get any? So these batteries, I have equalized between these two, but then I have them pushing out to the batteries downstairs. So these ones will never have a surplus, because these ones are not holding anything. I don't have it set up to hold anything at all, actually. These two batteries, they're not holding anything. All they do is they're kind of a third party in the middle, sending the power to everything there. If I equalize this, see how it's not really sending, now it's just trickling in? Now it's trying to actually to the 4 or 5 batteries that we have down below. So that's the reason why I just have it being sent. Everything goes there. It's true, they kind of rely on what's going on outside to power. This is all foreign language to me, yeah. It's okay, sorry, Grace. So, and then this one, and see, now I have it. There we go. That might have been slowing me down a little. Going straight to it. Now these batteries should actually equalize, because it doesn't have, it's not going back into their own batteries. And so these two, these are equalized. These ones are equalized. See how they have like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 dash 0? That means they're equalized here. So they're trying to be even. But I'm not getting a surplus of power. And then the same thing with the battery that I have down below. I got one right there. Right there. But it seems like it's enough power. It's just not a surplus, and that makes me nervous. Because if I start giving it stuff, if it starts, yeah, dude, we have to build more, I think. Because once you start giving it, like, nutrients and cores and whatnot, it, like, needs, like, these things. It takes 10 minutes. Was it 10 minutes or 9 minutes to grow these bad boys? If I can get those, yeah, you're right. If I can get those batteries filled when the solar panels aren't working, then like those ones equalized, it should be good. Like, it would be great. I'd probably have to build so much more crap though. But like, look, check this out. So I was thinking, like, what do we need? See, like, this one needs NutriCore. I want to have one baby with just the bare minimum. I want to see what that does. And then we have physique, right? 17 to 30, 22. Weight requirement not met. So now we got to add a little fat core to it. And that one's going to have absolutely, we're going to give that one no memories. It's so awful. But I need to know. I need to see what happens. So, oops. Right? So let's do high fat. We'll build one of these. And do you think we should make another battery or two? Look, this one's already having issues. See, because it's sucking up, that one's sucking up all the juice. No, I'm just dumb. I think we should make another one. Build the parts. Watch your eyes. And we're gonna build the parts on this one right here. But I don't have titanium. We have to go get some titanium. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build on the ship. Clear the queue. We'll build on the ship. Is it done? Oh no, it's still going. It's so gross. Listen to that. 1 foot tall and 400 pounds. Is that what it said? That's so funny. There we go. Power that off. And then we'll see. So the fact that we couldn't even power that plus that means we have to build that infrastructure to I think. Okay, so NutriCore, physique. Oh wait, it's right here. High fat. There we go. That's it, bare minimum. So what is this going to be? It's only going to make it 17 years. Had to drive home from work. Well, I'm glad you're done with work. Welcome back. 33 centimeters. How tall is 33 centimeters in inches? Their intellect is 17. Their strength is 33, and their weight is 24 kilograms. What is that? What is that? In pounds. They're going to be like a foot tall. It's going to look like that kid from the movie Up. Alright, so I feel really bad for this one, but, you know, you got to make sacrifices. Okay, we got to come up with a name with this one. We got to come up with a name. So they're going to be just over a foot tall, that one. They're only going to make it 17 years. Oh, I'm such a bad robot daddy. But I want to know. I want to know. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if there's multiple endings or not. But they advertise it as your narrative, like your choices shape their narrative. And I feel like your choices are on what you do to make human seeds. What you send out into space. Okay, so let's add missing parts to queue. And then we'll add these missing parts to queue. We'll all this stuff. We'll get all this going. We'll put one more up top, and we'll see if that's enough. Maybe we should make more. I mean, if it just starts giving it a little bit of juice, that's what's really important. Yeah, that one's not gonna be a fat fatty. 59 pounds. It's just why is this second one most Meeko accurate? Baby Poe, on the other hand. Oh boy. Should I bring out that photo? Let me bring out that photo from the old Discord. For some of you that haven't seen it, I put in the Discord. Sorry, I got super silent. I put the characteristics from the game into AI and asked it to make a photo, and this is what it came up with. So Baby Poe, I said I need it to be like 170 something centimeters or 71 centimeters or whatever. It needs to be like 251 pounds. And for some reason, AI decided to give it gave it a ruler. I didn't tell AI to give it a ruler. I didn't tell it to hold a weight of all things. And I sure as hell didn't tell it to put it on top of a scale. So if you're ever wondering what Baby Poe looks like, this is what Baby Poe looks like. Our first human seed. And so I want to see what happens if we make. I want to put all of it into AI for all of the different for the 4 different ones that we make. Can't wait till I get the rocket launch pad. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really funny. Let me put this back over here. Beautiful. And then I'll put this button. There we go. Perfect. Oh, dude, I'm super thick. Is that everything we need? That should be everything. Okay, what do I have on me that I can put away? Probably like this ammo. Boom, the kid from Up. There it is. Let's put all this away. This is all so heavy. I don't need it right now. Yeah, that's fine. We'll come back. I'm gonna power this down. Just in case. Let's turn on that diesel. I wonder, does this take power if you have it off? If you turn it on? Like, is that gonna save us energy? This, I don't know. There we go. So, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Feeling pretty good about our choices now. Making children. I'm gonna... Dude, I am absolutely updating. You had the first pinned comment of the day, and I'm updating it. That's so funny. Sauce says, making children is a lot like making pancakes. The first one is always a little weird. Meg, what did you do? Did you stub your toe? Again? Did you hurt yourself? One day I'm going to start a GoFundMe and buy Meg a giant bubble so she doesn't hurt herself. There we go, tripping hazard sign. I should probably save. Let me save. Dude, we're so thick right now. Backing up. Guys, I'm going to be making a turkey tomorrow. Guys, I need help. If you guys have assistance, I'm putting this on the Discord. Open up Discord. It could be here in the chat, even in the comments on the replays. I'm making a turkey for the first time in my life tomorrow because I got like a 10.5, I think it's like 11-pound turkey for like $8. I was like, yeah, give me this. I want to. I've never cooked a turkey before. I had to convince Mrs. Meeko it was a good idea. So I'm gonna cook a turkey tomorrow. I've never cooked one before in my life. Build one right there. Let it do a thing. Oh, you broke your phone screen again? You don't have a cover on your phone? You need my phone. My stupid phone won't break. And then we gotta build another one of these. Oh wait, I don't have the stuff for this. I do have for this. Should we... What do we need? Connector ports and logic chip. How do we make a logic chip? Logic chip. I should have all of this stuff on the boat. Raw turkey equals bad. Is it easier than you thought? I feel like I just have to be super attentive. You know? But I don't know, I'm excited. I'm excited because, like, I don't know, I love eating turkeys. I don't know. Sorry for some of you that don't eat meat, you know? I get them, I get wild turkeys in my yard all the time, and I just look at them. I just go, you guys have no idea how lucky you are. You being a protected species right now, I'm feeling pretty hungry. Alley-oop. So, what are the missing parts? Add missing parts. Here we go. This should be it. And then the logic chip. Why don't I have that? Dude. Here it is. Okay, so what do I need? Iron. How do I not have an iron? This is crazy, bro. Of all the things to not have iron? Carbon fiber. How much iron do I need? Where was it? Logic chip. There we go. Make the thing. Can I make it? No. Okay, we can make it. We're good. Let's turn this off. Turn this off. Oh yeah, I had to buy a baster yesterday. I was like a kid at a candy store. I was like, Mrs. Meeko. I was like, look at this. I was like, look at this thing. I was like, look what I found. She's like, you're not making that. And she was like, no. She was like, I'm not making that. I was like, no, you don't have to. I'll make it. Trust me. She's like, okay, but when? I was like, I don't know. She's like, you know it has to thaw. I was like, so what do? Just leave it out? She's like, no, you don't just leave it out. It's just so funny. Yo, it's good to see you. I was like, but we need... She's like, what are we gonna cook it in? I was like, I don't know, a thing. Just put it... We can't just put it in a pan? She's like, you need a special pan or whatever. I was like, let's go to the pan aisle. Let's go to the pan aisle. Here we go. Okay, so now this is gonna connect. This is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be perfect. Something's trying to fight me, and we're not gonna let it happen. Okay, maybe it will. Everything burns, baby! Alright, let's get this connected and get back inside in the brightness. So all of this, we're just sending this in. It was frozen. It was a frozen turkey. It wasn't Butterball, one of those big brands. It said it was local, I think. Dude, this is insane. You know how hot these probably are? Like, this would probably burn the floor. Okay, so this, we got 2.5, 2.5, and now 20 kilowatts, baby. Okay, so in the daytime, that's when we're pumping out the most juice. So we probably won't have a huge surplus right now. I don't think we can build any more. Cable management needs work. What are you talking about, Monica? What are you talking about? Cable management needs work. Look how flawless this. Perfect. I would say flawless, but apparently I can't say it. Look how perfect this is. Look, this is going to a central hub right here. It's only touching the on-off switch. You know, it's protecting the on-off switch. Look at all this. Super organized. We should move this guy. Put this right here. It's perfect. Spaghetti cable. Needs to look like the old pipe screensaver on Windows XP. Oh my lord. Windows XP. Back when Windows used to work. You think there's a secret right there? Whew. There is not. All right, so this is okay. So now let's see. Now that we got some sun coming out, got a little bit of sunlight. 35 kilowatts, bro. Okay, this is probably more than enough to make a baby. Remove the neck and packages of the inside the turkey. There's a neck in the turkey? Okay, good to know. I'm not gonna lie, I was just gonna put it on the pan and I was just gonna throw it in the oven. And I was gonna get my little turkey baster, I was gonna baste it every like 20-30 minutes. I was gonna maybe throw a little salt on it. That was my plan. Oh boy. Okay, well. It's getting 68 watt hours, 69 watt hours. This one 71 watt hours, bro. And it's still not a surplus of energy. 72 watt hours. That's crazy. And the fact that it's like not enough. Look, dude, it's depleting. Oh my lord, that zooms. 71 watt hours. Yeah, 71 watt hours is not a lot. Like, it's not a lot at all. We have to dispel belief, remember that. Oh, actually, I'm gonna keep that tube right here. Just so in an emergency. Okay, well. All we can do is make... Alright, well, let's make one of these. We'll make one of these. We'll make one of these. We'll just go down the line. We're gonna give one a little bit of everything. And then we're just gonna throw some books at it. And I think one we should just give bowling balls. What do you think? Uh-oh. This is not a good sign. Oh, man. We're gonna have to have, like, everything turned off. This one's definitely borked. So what should we name? So this one... Oh, my lord. I'm so sorry. My eyes. Yeah, there's no... I probably need so much more power to get this thing running. I wish I knew how much power it needs. Bork from Orc. Water is doing good. Dude, this takes so long. All right, well, let's maybe put this away. Okay. Let's make... I don't think we can make another big wind turbine. I think we ran out of aluminum. Or I mean, titanium. We might have to make some smaller ones. We might have to make one of these small wind turbines. Uh-oh. Pick and choose your battles, I guess. Let's see if we have another little battery. Yeah, we got a little battery. Let's use the battery up on the old machine there. Yeah, the 13-inch, 59-pound chubber needs a name. Could you imagine? It's just a baby, though. It's popping out at 13 inches, 59 pounds. Oh, my lord. That sounds very Meeko accurate. I was told I was a fat baby. Go. What did I just make? I made one of the cyclones, right? Logic chip, bro. Yeah, see, we just have to hope for the best. I'm gonna let that do its thing. Those poor little babies. Bowling ball. Ooh, ouch, baby. Boss baby. Brown out. I don't know if we could get away with that. Didn't we say we were going to name one first name Miss, last name Take? How would I get... Okay, so I can add missing parts. I can make another one of these. Let's do it. And don't look back. Let's just do it and don't look back. What would we need to make this for? We'll need to make one of these, too. Okay. Look at all, there's probably resources right there. Should we get them? Yeah, we might as well. I know one day I'm just gonna jump and there's just gonna be a shark right in front of my face. I'm gonna hate it. Mini Moo. Cheese ball. I like Mini Moo. That would, if you thought of it, that would get you banned. I'm a cook. I like Mini Moo. Let's take all this good stuff. Okay. Butterball. Like the turkey. We could call one Little Turkey. I like Mini Moo. I like Little Turkey. And bowling ball. Oh, it's funny. Look, there's the whale thing. Whatever it's doing up there. Alright, I got all this stuff. Am I thick? Not too thick. What's it talking about? Okay, there's that. Yeah, let's go. Like, let me make sure. Yeah, I can build this bad boy. Alright, we're building another one. There's gotta be... I gotta be messing something up, right? Like, do they really need that much power? That's the last of the power. Other than, like, a large electric generator. That's the last of it. It's probably... You know what it is? It's probably, you were saying earlier, the voltage minimizer. Module fabrication producer energizer. Let's unlock this, and let's see if we can make this work. I should unlock this one. Conservation coil. Fabrication protection enhancer. Excellent for resources conservation. Suitable for non-urgent long-term production cycles modifiers. We'll just make it. We'll see what it does. Roly-poly. The power of words compels you. Yeah, Sausage, you know what's funny, Sausage? Is like you've been here long enough. We all know that, like, you know where the line in the sand is better than, like, everyone. And I know when you say, it's not appropriate, I know it's not going to be appropriate. But does it tickle my brain to want to know? Oh wait, we got to build it. Hold on, we got to build the thing. Man, I was not expecting to have to build so much of this stuff. How are other people doing this? Are they not going as crazy as are they not going as ham as me with all this? Where's the... Okay, right here. And we're gonna build another of these. And then we'll yoink those. One of these tubes. Yeah, one of these tubes will go... Oops, right here. One of these right there. And then we'll get one of these right there. We'll get this. Connect it right there. Send it, full send. Okay. That's more than enough, bro. That's gotta be more than enough. It's true, solar panels are very limited. Super limited. Wind turbines are good, but man, they take a lot of resources. And we got this one little panel doing its thing. God, I hope that's enough. Okay. I feel like the solar panels might provide more wattage, but it's only good for daytime. It is not enough. There's just pew 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 pew. Once this is done cooking, we're just gonna have to make one baby at a time. There's nothing else we could do with that. There's nothing else we could do. Everything's powered off. Everything's powered down. This is taken up. I mean, this doesn't take power, but the water pump takes power. And I don't necessarily... Look, even the water pump is having issues. And I don't want to kill... This one's already made, but... I don't know if it takes power or not. Baby Poe. We can call this one Mini Meek. Failed facial. Face palm. And then we have this one. We'll just have to... I mean, once this is done cooking... I wish I could at least look at the menu. Oops. Good lord, this is so much... This takes so long. Why does it take this long? Look, it's only made 2. That's blasphemy. We're going to the boat. I want to see if I can't make one of those, efficient battery pack things. This. See what I can connect it to. Those Nutricores take so long. You think switching them up, putting some of them on the solar... I feel like it's borked no matter what. That's what I'm thinking. Make one of these. Well, the thing is with the batteries, right? They're not filling up. They're not, Let's take a look. Optimal for scenarios with abundant liquid resources but limited electricity. I don't know what it does. Yeah, pipe in power from up top. You might be right. Kevin, you might be right. We might have to create a series of power from up top. Straight down. So yeah, I just don't know what is this supposed to attach to this? Look, it looks like it would fit right there, right? And this doesn't go anywhere over here. What are these? I don't understand. Waste of resources. All right, let's see what we got going on up here. Look how high, look how many tubes we'd have to go, bro. Hold on. We have 34 tubes. Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is how we're gonna have to go so far. Actually, oh my lord. For science. Let's see how far we can go. Let's see if we get yoinked. 4 meters, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 17, 20? Okay, we borked the game. That or either we... There goes our cord. It ripped on both ends. I thought it was gonna yeet us down to the bottom. See, so if we could get some tubes, we'd have to go down the steps. That's 12 meters. It's so far, dude. There's got to be another room that we can connect to. Oh, listen to these loud sky whales. Look at all this power we got juiced right here, bro. Full power, baby. Oh, we gotta fix this. Iron and silicone, bro. I don't think any of these have silicone, right? He does. No, he doesn't. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We have that battery pack there, you know. We have to focus on fixing problems. We can't think of this problem if the other problems aren't solved yet. There's just no way. We'd have to go so far. Look at all those tubes. Use the walls? Oops. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? Well, shoot dang. Look at that, dude. That's a great idea. Oh my lord. That's so far. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna attach it to myself so we know exactly what 20 meters are. It's yanking! That's 20 right there, bro. Is it actually 20? No, see, it's not attached. It's dangling. Oh, no, it is attached. Hold on now. We cannot fall. I have not saved in a while. Dude, she's yanking. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's as far as I go. We gotta go down. Oh, it's yanking! I have to let it go. I gotta let it go. I went too far. Tube sharks. Oh, I missed the old tube sharks. Okay, let's try this again. When it hits 15, we have to stop. I didn't stop soon enough. All right, it's at 10. It's so weird. There we go. Stop right there. Oh, there. Okay. Here we go. 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 Oh, I don't have the stuff I need, bro. What do I need? I need iron. Why don't I have iron? When did I run out of iron? I almost fell off. And I can't really even grind. I should have iron in the ship. Let's get to the ship. I love that idea. We're gonna like Spider-Man it up to the top. Don't connect batteries. They'll fill up. Well, I think the thing is that it's like the batteries are the amount of power I'm pushing into the facility is being used. So like there's no surplus of energy. If there was a surplus of energy, it would fill up and it would use what we have. Iron. Here we go. There's a few right there. Iron. Here we go. A few right there. Perfect. That should be enough. That should be more than enough. Oh, dude, we got titanium right here. I think this is going to really work. I think this is probably this is the biggest brain move we could have done. Using the wall, bro. Here we go. And then we finally launch babies into space. It must be done making the food. Okay, let's make this baby. Let's make this this poor baby with absolutely no traits. It's got nothing. Okay? It's 13 inches tall. It's only gonna make it 17 years. Its intellect is 17. To me, I feel like a 17 is pretty smart. You know what I mean? Can we get a brain? Can we get a brain emote in the chat? Because we know this one ain't gonna get it. This one right here. Mini Moo. We're calling this one Mini Moo. Can we name it something? I wish we could name it in the thing. All right, let's begin. Oh, are we really doing this to this human seed? Guys, like the stream. Make sure you like the stream for the sheer fact that this poor, it says weak prediction. This poor human seed is not going to make it because robot daddy, just not giving it a chance. That poor baby. All right, we are going to make one, and it's going to be a super soldier at some point. I'm not sure how. We got to get one that's at least above 3 feet. We need exclamation mark daddy. Oh boy. All right, let's work on getting another one. I got a box full of stuff on this one. That poor baby don't even have a teddy bear, bro. I didn't even give it a teddy bear. Oh, I'm such a bad person. I just made a little sociopath. a 13-inch sociopath. All right. So this next one, let's start with, I'm gonna have to make high fat, right? Add. I want to do one of each. That's not going to make it far either. Look, height requirements still not even tall enough, bro. What? Oh boy. Mini moo. Mutation, bro. Gigantism. What does that mean? I have to look it up. Sorry, the sound's gonna go away. What is that gonna mean? I forgot. Can be linked to several genes, most commonly AIP, mutations of which are associated with can lead to excess growth hormone. Oh boy, we're gonna give this one a tumor. Oh man, we gave this one a tumor. It's not a tumor. I know you're thinking it, bro. Maybe I'll have some musical talent. I didn't even give him a guitar, bro. I gave that one nothing. I didn't even give him a guitar, bro. This one's gonna have a little bit of everything. I think we have to make some more physique. Some stuff for the physique. Means he's gonna be a whopper, bro. Let's put this here. Immune boost, physique fuel. There we go. That's what I need. It's not... It's saying that 22 centimeters is not enough. Oh, wait, right here? There we go. It's tall enough. Okay. This one's going to make it 24 years. That's not too bad. Okay. Oh, I haven't given this one any neuro boost. There we go. 34 years with neuro boost. Height requirement still is not enough. Why, though? There we go. That did it. Okay, and then a little neuro boost. Oh, dude, this one's going to do great, bro. Hashtag favorite. 49 years? And now let's give him some stuff. We'll just give him a little bit of everything. You know, this guy... We gotta name the third one. We'll just throw a little bit of everything. We'll give it a tree, some blueprints. Oh, this one gets the mystery box. I found the mystery box here up on the top floor of this place. How tall? This one right here? Height, 44 centimeters. This might be the tallest one. We'll give him the mystery box. Dude, give him the guitar, the cards, small human art, the compass, meditation, assembly instructions. We'll give him the art of war, survival diagrams, bro. 49 years. That's a pretty good run. That's a pretty good run, I'd say. I'm going to keep some of those documents for the other one. What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay. This one, will, you know, I'll just take a little bit of everything. We have to save some of this stuff for the last one, but let's add a basketball there. We gave the other one bowling balls. We don't want to do that. Oh, look, here we go. Mind Surge. Let's do it. 55 years, bro. That's a good run right there. That's a good run right there. Add some of this. What do we got doubles of? Got double cameras. Okay. You got 3 of these. I feel like that's pretty good. It's making 55 years. This one's 45 centimeters tall. Its intellect is 64. If that's its IQ, it's a raccoon. Strength 64. Weight 44 kilograms. Still only 1.5 feet. And he'll have quarter pounders. That's so funny. We should call him Burger King. So the second one is, this one is Burger King. Oh, it doesn't have power. All right, so we got Burger King. We got Baby Poe for Baby Poseidon. We got Burger King. 317 pounds. This next one's gonna be 317 pounds. Oh my lord. They need a teddy bear. Listen, one of them wasn't gonna get a teddy bear, so I'm glad. So I didn't have enough. What are you doing to these poor things? Listen, Robot Daddy makes very calculated robotic decisions, okay? I need to give it more of the goop. Here's my plan, though. This is my plan. I think I'm going to connect this to the generator. There we go. What do you mean no power? Oh, I got to turn the generator on. So that way I can make some, like, Nutricores and stuff, because we'll see if we can't... Maybe the last one, we'll see if we can't just give it... Maybe we can make it to 100 years. I don't know. This took forever to make, though. Build. Again, we're just going to build one of everything. That seemed to do really good. If we got the stuff for it, might as well, right? Okay, we'll build some more of this. Some high fat, bro. Oh, dude, we'll use up everything we got. That's it. That's everything. This last one's gonna get all the juice, bro. Dude, that one over there. What is happening to this poor thing over here? The old Burger King. Human in danger, not enough resources for upkeep. What is it missing, bro? What's it missing? What on earth could it possibly be missing? Always taking these children. They don't understand all the hurdles I've had to go through. I had to walk through the snow in bare feet just to get to school. sound like your parents? Sounds like my mom. But she actually, like, literally ran through the jungle with no shoes on because she was in Panama. All right, well, this is cooking. I don't know what to do about the whole power situation. We're kind of screwed on that. I was building a thing. We were doing something over here, right? Wasn't really working out in our favor. I got 19 meters. Let's build this right here. Let's see if this works. This could be bad. It's not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. We should save. Absolute unit. Okay, hold on. It's not gonna work right there. But maybe... How could we get it on the side? It's not gonna work either. Because I'm not gonna be able to look at it from the side here. Let's do anything. Maybe I should just make another generator, you know? I don't know what to do. I don't think I have enough to make any more wind turbines. The only thing I can think of is maybe making a generator and powering everything with the generator. One baby at a time. Because I think you're right. Like, we need to get these batteries juiced up, but these things take up so much power. What if I just maybe... What if I just... turn that off for a second? Just for a second, okay? And then we come back over here? No, that one's... It's doing worse. That's a lot of spaghettis. I can't place it. I mean, right here? It gets stuck in the wall. Like, I would have to, like, place on the side like this. I need to save. I'm gonna save. Alright, well, I'm wondering, actually, what if I just get a generator, you know? What if I just plop a generator down right here? I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm gonna see if that works. Let's make one. Maybe we can even make a medium-sized one, you know? Give our babies a fighting chance. Large electric generator. Ooh, we might not be able to make one. Let's see if we can build... Something ran out of power. Something ran out of power. Thank you so much for the sub, by the way. I don't want to say your name just in case I don't want to dox you, but thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate it. We're so close to 1,800. I think that means we only need, I think, 5 more, and we are at 1,800, I think. Subs on the channel. All right, we're making a generator. Something ran out of juice. I ran out of juice. We're gonna die. Let's connect this. Better than nothing, dude. It's us or the babies, okay? Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. You gotta make choices. That's good enough. Actually, hold on. Drop that. It's good enough. Let's just get to the boat. And we'll see if we can't make a little just like this one. Because I technically... Oh, this ran out of juice. Oh, boy. Okay. I don't want anyone to trip. Is it nighttime? Is that the reason why? If it was daytime, that thing would be juiced up perfectly. There's also the idea that I can maybe plug into the trailer, or I'm sorry, the boat. From here. Why am I so thick right now? Oh, it's because I got all this crap on me. Getting to the boat. Just the roof is on fire. Do I have any petrol here? Oh, dude, I got so much petrol. Let's go, dude. All right, let's make some petrol canisters. Let's see if we can get the components for a small generator. We absolutely can. Add all missing parts to queue. Grab some of these tubes, baby. Connect this bad boy like this. Put this bad boy right now. There we go. And we're gonna make a little fire tube. Unless I have some. No, I just have that one canister. Okay, so this is perfect. We'll get a little generator going. Let's make one of these. Is that taking my resources for the generator? Let's just make one for now. Yeah? Yeah, this is perfect. This is probably the best. This is the best idea. Oh, you got your headache's not going away. All right, Majestic. You know, I always love it when you're here. Thank you so much. Hopefully you feel better. I don't think you're gonna miss the space launch. I could tell you that. It's just way more work than I thought. These poor little human seeds. Here we go, here we go. I believe, though. This is it. This is the answer. We're trying to build all this infrastructure. What we need is just a small little generator. That's all. Yeah, that one's hurting. But we'll put the generator right here. Like this. What am I missing? I knew it used the connector port. That son of a beesh. Here we go. Put this right here. Actually, you know what? Let's put it right here. One connector ports. I need to put this stuff, all these books and stuff, man. Put these away. It's weighing me down, all this knowledge. I wonder how much more that one has to go before it's ready. Beautiful. What was I doing? Connector port. What is it making now, bro? What did I ask it to make? What the hell is it making right now? What did it just yoink from me, dude? I don't think it was for the generator. Still, okay, I don't know what I was making, but it just took my resources. It's so funny. Proof that I have... Here we go. Add missing parts to queue. There we go. That means I was building something I absolutely forgot what I was building. That's what that means. And we're gonna find out. Eventually. One of these days. Okay, here we go. And what I'll do is I'll just disconnect this bad boy. We'll put this bad boy down. Oops. We're gonna drop this on the flow. Give me that. Connect this to this. Crank this bad boy on. Is that enough? Oh my lord, I think it's worse. Alright, new plan. Oops. Oh, maybe it's the water. That's the reason why it's run out of the resource. Maybe the power's fine. Maybe it's all this liquid water, because look how empty this is. 47 liters, bro. Maybe that's the issue I'm having. Because it's not telling me what... Now it's fine. Resume? It only made it 3 minutes, bro. Oh, boy. It must be daytime or something. I don't know. We can't dwell on these things. It might be the water situation. It might be that I'm running out of power, and then I'm running out of getting enough water into the system. I wonder if we can fix that. We might need to, like, take some of this stuff with us and fix it. I don't know what we'll need. Because I've yet to see it not have enough water. That's kind of new. I don't know how much water it takes. Good lord, this is much harder than I was thinking it would be. Like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the old seed vault, grab me some human seed, put it on my boat, and take it with me. I'm gonna take it home, I'm gonna put it in a jar, I'm gonna heat it up, and I'm gonna see what I can make. Rubber, are you kidding me? Yeah, the battery is awful. Let's go get some rubber, I guess. Let's drop this stuff. Weighing us down. All this extra crap for some reason. I don't know what I was building, bro. I was building one of these. I guess it's useful. We should make it just because we got the parts for it. Might as well. Might as well. We'll see what... I don't even remember what we were doing outside how to make it. Ugh. So this is a good segue, I guess. So Wednesday, we're going to probably play this again until we launch these things into space. Like, I need to see the end credits, okay? Of what's going on in this game. But I don't know. Friday, we'll probably play some, I don't know. I was thinking of there's a new Backrooms game that came out, like, maybe about a month ago. I was thinking of maybe kicking that on. Build. See, but look, this is... We don't have any space for any of this stuff, dude. And look, it's I think it's gone. It would be green, right? It would be like this if we can make it. Let's not then. I know we don't have any power, but I think we gotta focus on water. I think these babies are sucking up all the H2O, bro. Cable management is flawless. Show me a streamer that has better cable management. Do it right now. I guarantee you won't find them. Some rubber right there. Why don't I just take everything? There we go. Why not? And then on the 27th, I was saying at the very beginning of the stream, but on the 27th, I want to play this game called Hail to the Rainbow. I'm so looking forward to playing Hail to the Rainbow. If you guys haven't seen it, I played the demo a year ago, back in December. And it's my most, like, watched, edited video. And we're going to be playing that when that comes out. Yeah, we're having power issues, bro. Dude, why did that get modded? Like being the Meeko meatball running over his spaghetti. Dude. Alright, so this is going to need power, but this is going to be an issue. Bear with me. I think that this is going to make sense in a second. I think. And then this is going to need power, but I don't have power, so right now, let's drop this down. Give me this. This poor thing. Is it working? We got a borked system, fam. It's not gonna. The babies aren't gonna make it. Okay, let's just throw that out there. I'm giving up. I'm uninstalling. Freeing up space for the wind turbines. I ran out of titanium to even make any more of the stronger wind turbines. I'm thinking, and I don't know if there's a way that I can get. You can't use the generator to power up the batteries, right? I don't think it works that way. That would be splendid if that were the case. I mean, we could try it real quick. The generator's not even enough to, It's trying. What is this? Oh, that's the... What is this? What are these tubes? Oh, that's probably over there. Okay. Yeah, the worst that it'll happen is it won't work. Right? Let's see. So, I think this is working. Somehow, I think that's working. Whether or not it's not giving it enough juice, man, we just have to build. We gotta build so much crap. And this was connected to that generator over there, but we ran out of power. Hold on. We resumed. This is not gonna work. I wonder why this one worked. This one was just plugged into the juice directly. Let's figure out something here. Let's get that one out of here. Can I move this one? Can't move this one. He's gonna be okay, right? Like, he doesn't need to be attached to anything, I don't think. I think he's good. What if we just skip the middleman? Dude, he only has a few more minutes to go. Did we just solve the problem? Just get rid of the whole battery system entirely and just go straight from the source, baby. Good. Good. He's like, oh my lord, I'm stress eating a donut now. I'm gonna stress eat a donut. I'm knocking stuff over. Goodness gracious. Why is this game so hard? I thought this was a cozy game about being a robot daddy. I'm over here stressed out. Eating a stressed donut, okay? There we go. That's what we're gonna do. This one's fine the way it is. You don't need power. This is doing something. I don't know what the hell it's doing. What tube management? Let's look. Yeah, dude, I had to stress eat a donut. We finally solved the problem. Instead of connecting to the batteries, you just gotta connect to this. Look, now this guy has enough juice. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I did it. We did it! A chocolate covered donut. From Little Debbie. These are one of my weaknesses. Nachos, you all know. Nachos is one of my weaknesses, but these Little Debbie donuts, like chocolate covered donuts, bro. Like the size of like a silver dollar, you know? Like they're not too big. Dude, they're perfect. How much power am I making compared to how much I'm using? Only God knows. Not enough. $75 kilowatts. So it looks like this only needs 10 kilowatts. So it needs 40 total to power everything up. But I guess when you have this turned on and this turned on, well, that's taken from this. When you have everything powered on, oh look, this one's finally got a little extra juice, bro. We finally got a little extra juice. When we disconnected the fourth mistake, I mean a human seed, actually started working out a little bit. Uh-oh. I lied. Oh, come on. Let's connect this one. Here we go, here we go. How much more? How much more? Resume. 30 seconds, bro. We can make it. Come on. This can work. The boat is so far. I'd have to connect this. I'd have to get tubes from here over to there. And then down. It's doable. I think we can make this work, though. This one just needed 30 seconds. Oh, it's ready. Development paused. Powered down, baby. There we go. 2 babies! We made it, finally. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. Now we can juice this one. This one's pretty good, I'd say. What else does this one need? Some of this? It's gonna make it to 64. That's good enough, bro. That's good enough. That's good enough to me. 64, that's a good run. Cinnamon sugar dinkies, bro. That sounds so good. Yeah, that's good enough to me. Okay, let's power that off. This is all connected. And then we just have to decide on what to do with the last one. This one needs power in order for us to make the last one. Good lord. Such a hard game. This whole managing human life and whatnot. Put that there. We're gonna give this last one everything in this box. You know, everything. If it fits, we're giving it. These bowling balls, gets the bowling balls. It's getting all the bowling balls. Is this last one working? Do you hear that? What a weird sound. Hopefully, if you have headphones in, you can probably hear it. If you don't, you probably don't. It's like... But it's also going... Wow, 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 wow. And then you can hear it splashing. Wow, 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 wow. What a cool sound. So I think that's the problem. It probably can't juice up all 4 of them. You only got to do a couple babies at a time. Bill was saying we're only allowed to bring 3 seeds, but I'm taking 4. Okay. You could hear human conversation too. Woo, 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 woo. What's going on with this? This is supposed to be connected to something. Is that why we weren't getting any water, bro? I have no idea what I'm doing here. What are these? What are these? Could you hear the thoughts happen just now? I didn't even realize I was dead silent. In my head, I was cursing. I was just going, what the f is this? What the did I just do with it? Like, what the f am I looking at? What the you son of a Oh boy. What the f is this doing, bro? I think that's what I want, right? Equalizing, dude. What am I equalizing? What is this doing, bro? Yeah? But it's not doing anything. I'm confused. What does this tube do? Damn, what did we do? I have to let it go. I think I have to let it go, because I don't understand what I did. That's the only answer. This one is working, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not troubleshooting that. That's a future Meeko problem. I'll send my firstborn to fix it. That's what children are for, right? Manual labor. Get outside, rake the leaves. Rake the leaves, Burger King. Baby Poe. Get outside. Clean the gutters, you son of a bitch. Alright, and then this, we didn't have any power for this anymore, but I wonder if we have enough juice now. What the hell was this connected to, bro? This was connected to this. That's what this was. No, it wasn't. Bro, what is... I have questions and I need answers. What was past Meeko building? This goes nowhere, bro. This is doing nothing. Why is this doing nothing? Can I only have one tube? That's a good-ass question. I wonder if I can then... It was because we needed it to go up. And you can't connect... I think I wanted it one to split off into the tube. Oh, no, into the water tank, and the other to split off into the food processor. That part makes sense, right? So this one goes here. I have no idea why I made this other one. Maybe this was an old system. I just don't need it, I guess. Doesn't do anything. Or... Did this used to go... No, this goes here. Huh. Okay. Well. Look at that. I was just leaving that there so I could use it in the future. Alright, so this is making things. Let's check on the baby. We're having issues again? So we can't handle both. Okay. Gotta power this down. I'm just not patient. Oh boy. Let's do what we did before. I don't have enough tubes. I will have enough tubes. I just need to disconnect these tubes, because this baby's already fine. That baby's fine. I'm so glad that you don't need to continue to sustain them after the fact. That's still not enough power. It only needs 1 watt-hour, though. Hurts my eyes. Okay, well, we'll just put it back the way it was. And we'll just connect that, and we'll bring this. We'll grab this. Give me this. Maybe we should make another, one of these. Because it seemed to kind of help. Believe it or not. It helped with the old fuel situation. So, yeah, we'll just make another one real quick. Why not? What else are we gonna do? Just sit here, wait for daytime? Babies won't... Is this haunted or something? Why does this keep happening? Babies won't grow themselves, you know? That's what Robot Daddy told me once. Just me living, trying to do the best I can with my legacy. Look how I turned out. Good lord. I wonder... Dude, Curtis, dude, let's go, dude. 14 months, bro. You've been a member for 14 months. Thank you so much for that continuous support. Well over a year. Absolute legend. Oops. I hope you're well, man. Welcome to the madness. I'm over here trying to survive. It's not going so well. Maybe I could plug it into one of these. I kind of feel like I need this, though. Let's juice up. Is this not gonna work? What am I missing here? Build. Oh, I have what I need. Okay. I think that this... I don't know. I feel like this worked. Yeah, Robot Daddy went out for a pack of wires one day and never came back. How did you know my story? Oh my lord. Just pick this up. Put this cord away. You're surprised about grinding Arc Raiders? I thought about it. I played with Sass and Majestic. There's so many people playing Arc Raiders. What do you guys think that have played it? Do you guys think, what do you think is going to be Game of the Year? I've heard some people say Arc Raiders is going to be Game of the Year. I don't see it, but I very much enjoy playing the game, but I don't see it being Game of the Year. I still think Clair Obscure Expedition 33 is going to be Game of the Year. I think it's between that and Kingdom Come. Is that what it's called? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Red was playing that over on Twitch on his channel. I watched him play that a little bit. But I think Clair Obscure Expedition 33 is going to win it. I don't think Arc will, like, I don't think it fits too much of the theme of the channel. Which is why we haven't... I played it for members. Okay, so this is working. I think this is working. You vote Voyager's an era. I wish it was on the radar for that. So that's not enough either, bro. Yeah, dude, Battlefield 6 I think will probably at least be... I think it's a contender. I can see that on the list for sure. Can I just plug this in? Well, I don't have space to plug any of this stuff in. That's the thing. Hold on, plug your ears. I don't hear it doing the thing anymore. Dude, this last one's gonna be so hard to make. It's trying. It makes no sense to me, but okay. We're gonna save, and we're gonna go over. We're gonna see if we can build one more thing, maybe, and we'll see how it goes. These babies are getting made on this stream. That's a fact. Okay. That's a 100% fact. Weird thing to say on YouTube. I want you to see my babies. Okay? I only have enough to probably build one more of these. Like right here. Connector ports. We just need one connector ports and then we'll be good. Probably need to connect. Goodness gracious. We'll just send it directly through. Phrasing? You think too many people that vote ARC have been ganked during extraction, it won't win? I could see it not winning because I've played it. I don't know, this is just my thought process on it. No one asked, but I'm gonna give it to you. But when I think it's a great game. But when I just think of it compared to, like, Expedition 33, like, Expedition 33, like, made me cry. It made me feel things, bro. It made me question, made me question. I don't know if any of you saw that gameplay of that game or not, but, like, it made me question. I'm like, holy crap, like, this is such a good story. And it made me think about, like, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy X, all those RPGs and stuff. Add missing parts to queue. It made me think of just like older games and like getting people to play an outdated style of game, like turn-based game, RPG. From an indie dev too, like Arc Raiders are indie devs too though, right? Actually, is Kingdom Come Deliverance an indie game? Is it going to be a game of the year from just indie games? That'd be kind of crazy. Mist. Here we go. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this one. My brain. Okay, we're connecting this one here. We're going to connect... Why is it looped this way? Connect this one here. Connect this one right here. Send it. Full send. Then again, I haven't played... maybe I haven't played enough of Ark. When I play solo, I die. It's really frustrating. I know people have a different experience. I've seen a lot of TikToks and a lot of YouTube shorts of people being super friendly and super helpful. Like, I play solo, I die. It's really frustrating. I'm like, I'll play one map for like 35 minutes straight, just getting loot, and then I die. I'm like, okay, guess I'm done. But again, I think this is just a me experience. I think I have a target on my head. So I'm just walking around going, look at that. What do those tubes do? What do those tubes go? What's making this thing? What's the lore here? Bam! Like, side of my dome. I'm dead. I'm like, ah, oh, shoot, dang. It's a lot of fun, though. I think it's great multiplayer. Oh, it's still not enough, dude. Escape from Tarkov 1.0 just came out as well. Is that true? I saw a headline for that, but I thought that was a spoof. I wonder if the issue is the water again. Because look, it says the tank is empty. We have a water... Let's try this instead, because I feel like it's... There's no way it's the power, bro. I refuse to believe. Called it, bro. Over here, making all this... Wait, it's got visual technician. It's its profession. It's also going to be... It's going to have gigantism gene. Yeah, you're punching the computer limited view. I can see that, though. Like, Ark has some kinks in the player versus player. You're looting a container and have that damn inventory screen up. Rats shoot you and you're screwed. Similar to Extraction. You're punching the computer limited view. Yeah. It's always have a great time when I'm playing with you guys when we played. Like I said, I feel like the player versus player, the multiplayer in it is really... I mean, the game is great. It looks phenomenal. The game is so cinematic and so beautiful. But, like, I don't know any of the lore because when I'm playing with you guys, I'm like, I just skip the video. That's also on me. I just skip the video because I'm like, well, you know, Sass is streaming, Majestic's streaming, whoever's streaming, you know, they're talking to their chat or whatever, and, like, I can't really listen to the video. The beta phase lasted over 8 years? Oh, boy. So that didn't work out too great. Let's try it again. Dude, these human seeds, bro. This is gonna work this time. It barely worked a little bit on that one. So, I think it's a beautiful game. I think it's a great game. Like I said, anytime I played it, I'm not of the type that, like, if I die a lot, that I get frustrated and I rage quit. Coming from, you know, I love Elden Ring, I love Dark Souls. I was trying to no death Dark Souls. This channel started out as a Dark Souls channel. Dying and losing your loot is just a part of the experience, you know? I love playing Hunt Showdown, but sometimes I just want to play a game and I just want to hang out. I just want to relax. I just want to get my tubes. I want to get my series of tubes, and I just want to focus on making babies, you know? And sometimes that doesn't happen on Ark. I've been seeing some really funny clips of people doing some really ridiculous... I saw somebody jump from the roof of a high-rise building, like 30 stories, and at the last moment touched a zip line, and they were totally fine. Have you seen videos of that? Who's seen videos of that? Who hasn't? Google it. YouTube it. Right, it does have a codex for the you can read for all the lore and stuff like that. I bet you though, if I wasn't, because now that I'm in the trailer for like all this gaming and stuff, like one, it's so cold. What's the temp, guys? I'm sitting in 36-degree Fahrenheit weather right now in the trailer playing this game with you guys. Like, I have the space heater that's behind me or whatever. But like, I don't come down. Usually, before, when I had this whole rig upstairs, I was, I'll connect this bad boy. It's gonna suck up all the juice, bro. I was, wake up, like, you know, 6 o'clock in the morning, turn the computer on, start doing stuff for you guys. Whether it's a whole bunch of thumbnails, a whole bunch of shorts and stuff like that, edits and all that stuff. And now, like, I don't get down here till, like, 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I'm not going out there. It's 25 degrees outside. It's so close, man. This thing is so close. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's find out. $360? There's no way that's gonna last, man. And maybe it'll be just enough. Maybe it'll give it enough to kind of power up the batteries over there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll be just enough to give the batteries a little extra juice to then make this last, maybe. Absolutely depleted, bro. We have another one though. We got another one we can make. Let's do it. Let's get it. This might be solving our problems. Here we go. Here we go. Sit tight. Sit tight. So ridiculous. Stay focused. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Dude, we might make it. 28 seconds, bro. This might work. And now we know we don't have enough infrastructure to make 4 babies at the same time. This one's gonna have tumors too, bro. At least it's gonna make it 64 years. This other one, oh boy. 17 years. Aren't you so glad that you don't have... I mean, maybe some of you do. I hope none of you do. That'd be an awful, awful way to feel. Knowing how many years you got. Oh, look, you can see on the side here. It's got all this stuff, dude. I'm taking a screenshot. This one's going to weigh 48 kilograms. Its strength is 68. Life expectancy is 64 years. Intellect is 73. That's not bad. That's a C+ student, baby. Unless it's IQ. And then it's it's not even halfway to smart. Put it right back. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Give me this. All right. We'll grab this. We'll put this down. And I feel like maybe this one can just... This one is going to get what it gets. It's going to get what it gets, bro. Let's see what we can do. This is the last one. This one should be totally fine, because it's not... These other ones, we pulled the cord on these other ones. These other ones have absolutely no energy going to them. We don't need it. It's not a good sign, bro. Wait, but I think the problem is the water. That's what it is. So maybe we should get another... Man, how do we get... How do we make more, like, water? We have to make another water purifier, I think. Because it's just the one. Why would they make it where you can only plug in one to it? Why won't that one work? You know what I'm saying? What's the deal with that? Is it supposed to go to a water tank and then it goes? That doesn't seem to make sense. Let's build a water tank and find out. Give me this. What is this tube? Oh boy. All right, building a water tank. If we have to build another water purifier, that's fine. But I want to see if we can just pump the water into those 2 salt waters into one connector, and then from there send it, because like we just don't have our water is the problem. Here we go, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna build a water tank, and I'm gonna see if by connecting these two... I mean, it's having power problems. That's probably why we're having water problems. Good lord. Build this. Let's put this down. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. We'll connect these tubes to here and see if it fills up. If it fills up, then we're in business, baby. If not, we're screwed. We just have to, I guess, hope that the children are fine. You know? Why do I have this gun out? What's wrong with me? Got human seeds around here. Oh, so that does not work. Okay. So I guess we just build another purifier. Let's break this down, because we don't... That's just a waste of time. Or what if we could get, like... It's like, what's the purpose of this? Freshwater equalizer. Could I connect this, instead of having it go up there, connect it to the wall? Like, this goes here, and then it somehow connects to that? Is that how that would work? Rather than this crazy contraption I've made? Is that what that's actually for? Shoot, dang. I don't know. Should I try it? It needs the water, but let's see. Let's try it. Okay, so that would be doing a thing. That one's got no water right now. Let's go up top and let's just connect. Let's just see. In theory, I feel like this works. It's gonna make me a little sad because that was, when we built that thing, I was like the most perfect thing to build. Okay, so we do... I don't think I'm gonna have enough hose for this. Let's find out. It's just a bulkhead fitting. It's good to see, Alexi. It's not working. Yeah, so that's not a thing. I'm glad we tested it for science. Oh, wait, did I have it off? No. Wait, I had this... This was this. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now I guess I gotta figure out... I guess I gotta just make another water purifier, yeah? That'll be fine. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll build one. Why not? Just make a whole bunch of them. Sure. Where's the front? What is this one? How does this one look? What am I looking at here? We'll just put it like this. We'll just put it like this. We need a compressor pump, okay. And then what I'll do is I'll put this one. We'll pump this one. We'll get this hose. Oops. You need enough power to supply them. Is this not enough power though? That's pure energy, baby. Unless I'm supposed to make another one of these. You know what I mean? and then have the power go there and then connect to the 2. Let's try that. Hurts my head. Man, I thought we were going to space today. I'm so disappointed. I guess I didn't make that the thumbnail, the rocket ship. Thank goodness. I tried making the thumbnail the rocket ship. It was very questionable. it was very questionable, fam. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this work. Someone just throw something at me. Why don't I have... Hold on. This is a waste. I don't know what that does. Perfect. That was really close. That was super close. I feel like this is the move. I feel like this is the move. Maybe it's not. Like, wouldn't this... What on earth? Look, it's still not, send in the water. I do have to make another one of these. That's the only answer. By repairing everything, it should be good. This is brand spanking new. This thing right here, 99%. This one's so good you can't even repair it. 99%. There you go. How are we doing over here? 97%. It's definitely a power issue. It's definitely a power issue for that, but that doesn't explain because this was connected, and this should just divvy up the power between the two. I think I need one purifier per thing. There's a ladder right here. Are you kidding me? It sounds like a car failing to start. It's my hopes and dreams. That's that sound. My hopes and dreams. Do we have enough of this stuff? How are we doing on this? Yo, thanks for that sub. I appreciate you. I could. Hit him with one of these. Just kind of... You know, just make it work. You know, we just gotta... Alright, we're gonna give this... We're giving it everything. Whatever's in this box, it gets it. Uh-oh, it's happening again. We're taking everything? Maybe I won't, maybe I won't. This whole Lackawanna business... Because this is also taking up so much water, bro. Let's just power that off for real quick. Here we go. Let's just give it everything. Height requirement. It's still not tall enough. That's okay. It's gonna be fine. Just one more thing for height. Okay, perfect. Perfect. This one's gonna be great. It's only 21 years. Good lord. Are we dooming humanity right now? We might be dooming humanity a bit. Just a smidgen, you know? I thought maybe we have another water tank. Do we not have another water tank? Oh, right here, right here, right here. Look, look, look. That's what we'll do. Let's see. Let's look at its deficiencies. It doesn't have any yet. It's gonna be 25. So somehow the first one is gonna be, it's gonna live the longest. He's gonna be the most moderately weighed one of all four of them. He's gonna be the tallest at 3.5 feet, right? Was it 2.5 feet? He's like, he's gonna be a station quartermaster for his profession. He's got telomerase syndrome, cerebral hyperconnectivity overdrive. Sounds like, I don't know what that is, bro. He's so a bit weird. So somehow our first one's gonna be our favorite? That's not what I thought was gonna happen. I thought this one was gonna be our favorite. Huh. I guess that's true. You can never really pick a favorite. You know? You pick a favorite for the one you can depend on for certain tasks, is what I've heard. So, you know, there's that, I guess. Wow, being Robot Daddy's pretty easy. Is this still doing things? Okay, this one's cooking up. It's cooking up, bro. Drop these. 24 years, not bad. Not bad. I mean, it's ready to cook, bro. You can totally pick your favorite, just don't admit it. Oh boy, okay. What do we got going here? This one's almost ready. I'll be right back. You just watch this stream. I'll be right back. This is not how I thought, you know, all of this was gonna go. Not how I thought this was gonna go. But this is how it is, okay? And that's parenting, right? I wouldn't know. I mean, I've been a father for, you know, a couple hours. Yoink. There we go. Perfect. Let's begin the process. Yeah, here we go. That one's gonna brew. That one's gonna brew up. And then we'll start putting this one on the boat. We'll put them on the boat. Baby Poe. We got Burger King over here. We got Miss Steak right here. And then we got the favorite. Uh-oh. That's fine. We'll just connect this to that. There we go. Oh, no power. What are you talking about? Got all the juice right now, dude. Is it done? No, this one's not done brewing. Oh, this one needs water, bro. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Dude, all of these tubes. This is where this tube was supposed to go. Okay. Let's switch it. I got a system, okay? I just don't remember what it is sometimes. Hit begin. All right, well, while that one brews, we'll get this. We'll put these ones in the boat. Got a mistake right here. Right? I'm so glad. Oh boy. This is a nice sturdy container, bro. Could you imagine the humans out in outer space, what they're gonna say when we deliver these? I've been waiting ages for these babies. I can't wait to see them. Don't worry, there's more where this comes from, baby. Be gentle with the human snow globes. That's so funny. I actually kind of wish I had, like, one of these smaller versions, you know? At my desk. That'd be some cool merch, to have one of those pods that actually, like, lights up. Bro, look how cool that looks. All lit up like that. That'd be so sick. There we go. It wasn't letting me pick it up for a second. I'm surprised that we don't have any pods that we can, like, a place where we can put these. You know, you just kind of throw them like that? Seems kind of insensitive to me. Seems like maybe the scientists that created us maybe should have built a boat with some pods, you know? Everyone says that. So what do you do? So what do you do with the fourth one? Can you launch 2 rockets? Can you launch 1 rocket, then launch another rocket? The hell? Yeah, that is kind of weird that you can only send out 3. But you have 4 pods here. What is it? Like, where does this come from? Is this poop? Am I picking up